Good day. We're going to talk about our Catalyst project. It's called OAsIS, short for Open APIs for a vibrant IoT ecosystem. So this is the opening slide. So we'll go to the problem statement. So the problem statement here is as a digital service provider, we need to ensure that we can onboard connected things easily with new applications into the ecosystem with less effort and then into integration. So that eventually our customers would have more options to do connected things, do IoT applications, and eventually the ecosystem becomes more vibrant and becomes more attractive in a sense, right? So to do this, we actually did a couple of, use a couple set of common APIs as well as develop some new APIs for the POC. So with this, the intent is actually to have an open API ecosystem so that connected IoT devices can be used by multiple platforms as well as different devices. So this is the industry challenge. So right now, IoT market is heavily fragmented, meaning it's siloed. So one device manufacturer versus one device manufacturer as well. One IoT platform has another standard, and another one has another standard as well. So the goal is actually to mash everything up and have one common denominator between, or at least the usage of common APIs between the devices as well as the platforms. So in order to do that, here's the proposed solution. We wanted to create the communication between different IoT platforms using different APIs as well as different connected things connected to the different platforms, and eventually have that one overall application that manages everything. So that is the proposed solution for this POC. I'm actually going to turn you over to, well, we'll skip that one. I'm going to turn you over to my colleague, Klaus, to demonstrate, actually to give details of what the overall solution architecture is.
So as Eugene explained, as part of this OAsIS Catalyst, we defined the OAsIS APIs, but in addition to defining them, we actually went ahead and did two live demonstrations, one being connected home and another being connected parking. And I'd like to show you that they actually work here in practice during the Catalyst and during the TM Forum Live Asia. So first I'll show you connected home. So we have an application here. The application enables us to control various devices. In this case, we have a fan and a lamp. So with the click of a button here, we're able to actually turn on these devices using the OAsIS APIs as explained. In addition to that, the lamp. What we also have is we have what we call away mode. Away mode actually, from a business logic perspective, means that you leave your house. When you then activate away mode, it turns all your devices off at home. In addition to that, what it also does is that it actually enables you to detect motion in your house, and as motion is detected, you'll actually get a mobile alert that someone is in your house, and at the same time we turn on the light, so hopefully the intruder will leave your house. We have a second demonstration which is called connected parking. So the connected parking here is the user scenario is you are at home and you need to go to a destination, in this case to a hotel. You need to make sure you have actually a parking before you leave home. So with this application, we'll actually demonstrate that you can go ahead and reserve a parking before you go ahead, use mobile payment to pay for it. And in addition to that, I'll also show you here in the back an actual model of a parking lot that actually enables you to see that the actual solution works. So here we go. First, I have user one. As you can see from the play, that actually equates to car number one. And the way we actually identify cars is through the use of RFIDs. So first, let me go ahead and actually make a reservation. So I log in. As the reservation enables you to then specify the parking lot as well as the time. If you click next, you will be able to see that you actually have parking lots available in this particular parking space, and you'll see from the LCD screen that that's exactly the amount of parking lots that's available. If I go ahead and actually do a reservation, I then get a reservation, and what you will see now is that you only have 4 parking lots available because one reservation has been made. Now I'll take my car and I will drive to the venue. I will go ahead and actually go up to the entry. At this point, we start scanning the RFID of the car, and as the RFID actually matches the car, see the reservation, we'll be able to enter into the parking lot. And you will see from the screen here that all of these things is actually happening in live, that actual messages is coming in wherein we update the 4 LCD, put the gantry up and down and so on. In addition to that, when of course at the end of the day I want to go home, I then go to the exit gantry, we then compute the payment of the actual, and as the compute is done, we're able to then exit the parking lot and go home. And you will see that we now have 5 parking spots available again in this parking lot as the car has left. Thank you.